Hello viewers, Mutua 3, my new look. Let's vlog with some classes. So today we are back in DC and I want to show you a few places of interest right there with those three huge flags. That building right there, pretty looking, that's a Union Station. Union Station. It's one of the central places you need to know when you come to DC. You can catch a ride from here to any part of the world in this country. Any part of the country, not of the world, sorry. And so you see it's pretty. There are so many flags right there, and so many taxes. That's the only thing that shocks me every time I come at this place. Tax all over, moving around. So it's huge. So I will show you. I'm trying to get closer. My super driver. Go this way. Let's see where we get closer. There you go, driver. I'm not paying. Alright. And so many flags right there. I'm trying to figure out where these flags. I think these are state flags. Let me read.
Kansas, California, Republic.
Oh yeah, I see one number Iowa. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It says Kansas. Yeah. Where's my state? Maybe at the back. Oh, they all go around. I see DC flag all the way back there. And
actually, I haven't seen Maryland.
Are those countries? There are also different flags like that. The blue one that looks like for the police force. I don't know. Confused.
Oh, I see Maryland. It's all the way
on the other side.
Yeah.
So guys, yes, this is a Union Station. Driving around, showing you some of the most important installations. They call them installations in the US. So Union Station, installation number 1. Ambulance. Whee! When you hear that, you give way, guys. If you don't, you get a ticket. They don't care, man. You have to give them way and go wherever they are going. Finally, we got closer to Union Station right there. Buses only, or other vehicles on this side. Those are the taxis. See, like so many cabs all over. And this side, nice pretty garden. 3 huge flags right there with the American eagles on top, ready to fly. So here, see people boarding vehicles, and then you go in through that door right there, and you can catch your ride. Could be metro, could be train, could be metro bus, and go to your destination. This side, cabs on the right hand side. I'm seeing so many red. I think that is the official DC car right there for cabs. And there's a monument kind of looking thing right there. What is that? I'm seeing a lion. Those are fake lions. They need to go and see real lions. Let's keep going. We are going. See people right there, showing you Union Station. Boo! Just like that, we are done. We passed. So let's move to the next one. The second most powerful building in this country, the Capitol. This guy is blocking me, man. This guy, why are you doing this to my followers, Mr. Red Car? Why? Can I see it better from there? Oh my God. My driver is helping me do it. That is the Capitol
It's
right
okay,
there.
you'll get a good view this way.
Alright guys, Mutua 3, for those who are joining the channel right now, please subscribe to my channel. And I'll keep you showing. We're gonna show you the Capitol. That is our second installation building I'll be showing you. Today this vlog is about the most important installations. We go to the next, and after Capitol, I'll show you what next. We are making a left right here, right there, by the truck. This truck, this one, right there. And I don't know whether I can film here. I'm seeing police officers stopping a truck because no truck allowed here without permission. Make a left here. Alright. You wanna film the officer, it's not right. And I don't wanna do stuff without permission. So this side, yes, people walking, people come around here, walk around the Capitol. It's a huge installation, plenty of grounds right there. You can see it right there. That's our second important installation. We stopped by the light right there. And this is Mutua 3. Please subscribe to my channel. I am enjoying the GoPro courtesy of Luis from another world. And by the way, Mr. Luis, please get in touch. I would like to say thank you, Mr. Luis. You know, personally. I know I did it on behalf of my viewers and followers, but I would appreciate just send a message of appreciation. Back again to the Capitol, right there. Showing you. Keep going straight. And now, on the left hand side, this is the Russell building. This is part of the Senate office buildings. There are three huge buildings, you can see, guys, more than 200 meters long, right there. The Senate, and the other one right there.
This is the Russell building.
Yes,
Well, part of the Senate.
Yeah.
And the middle one is called Daxon.
Daxon.
And the one all the way down is called the Hart building.
The Hart. So guys, those are three buildings. Make a left, making a left here.
Making a right, you mean?
Oh, right, I'm sorry.
That's the driver.
Yeah, the driver was making a right. I thought it was a left. And these are all government installations. The Capitol still on your left hand side. The lights are green. And on the left, that is the most important Supreme Court, where the final word, anything to do with the Constitution, final say in that building. Okay?
Should I go here?
Yes. Capitol right there, the best view ever, right there. Oh my God, look at that. All right, another building right here on the right. This is the Library of Congress. I believe this is where you can find and publication, books, and I believe they store that stuff here. Maybe here with the National Archives. The Supreme Court still on your left hand side, right there. You can actually park. Let's keep driving. We can make a right here, and then we're gonna see right.
Oops.
And more government installations on the left hand side. All these are buildings. Some construction going by here. Still the Library of Congress. They are all within the Capitol Hill grounds. That's why this place is called the Capitol Hill. And right there's another building, the flags. I will show you right after the turn, making a right here. And right after you make a right there on the left. So this is the Congressional Building, Madison Building. This is where all the Congress men and women have their offices. Remember the senators on the other side. On this side is the congressmen, men and ladies, women. So there are, I think, 4 buildings. This one building, that was Madison. I can't remember the name of this building. I'm trying to read. And there's a 3rd building coming. So let me see. Let me check. Cannon building. So that's the Cannon building. 2nd one. And another building, Ray-Ban, Longworth. That's the Longworth building. And the 4th and the last one is the Ray-Ban building. So all the congressmen and women have their offices. Actually, there's the 5th building down here. So many offices, guys. Or is it just the same building?
No, this is the Ray-Ban.
Yeah, that's what Ray-Ban looks like. It's the biggest building. And then on the right hand side, that's part of the Capitol Hill. This is that's the Botanic Gardens, still within the compound of Capitol Hill, right there. Please enjoy. Today I'm just driving around DC, showing my viewers, those who have never been to the United States and they don't plan to come to the US. Please enjoy. Let me show you around. The building right there, I don't know what color it's at. Please help me. You know, men, we have, you know, I don't know whether other men have problems with colors like Mutua 3. Most of the time, 90% of the time, I find myself asking my wife right there, what color is this? Hey, do you guys have the same problem? Do you seek help? So, what color is that? Is it gray? Bricky red? That looks like cream. I know viewers will be laughing at me.
But they will let you know. They won't laugh at you.
So that is the American Indian Museum. American Indian Museum. That is the building right there, right opposite the Capitol Hill. And it's on 3rd Street, in between the 3rd Street and 4th Street. It actually sits on the National Mall. It's the first building on this side from the Capitol Hill at the National Mall. This is what you call the National Mall. All the buildings between Independence and Constitution Avenue going up that way, called National Mall. This is Air and Space Museum under construction. Right there, a lot of men and women. It's huge, guys. You go in there, you see airplanes that were used during the Second World War, all those military stuff, anything that deals with the flight. Here in Space Museum, right there. This is a garment building, or this, that's called it just says Federal Building. Yeah, they are owned by the federal government. That's what it means. There's another museum coming, a round one right there. That looks like a wheel. Is it the Ashon?
Yeah.
Ashon Museum. What do these guys, what exactly goes on there? I don't even know what is that, guys.
I don't know specifically what.
Those who know more history than Mutua 3, please, I am sure there's a lot of Americans here who've been to these museums.
Oh, I know, it's beautiful.
Born and raised here. Yeah, help me. That's the name right there. I don't know what goes on here, but I know it's a museum. On the left hand side, more garment buildings. And there, Ashon Museum right there. We just passed. And then right here, now I know this is brick red. This color, guys, at least I know something. That I don't need to ask my wife.
Got it.
I got it. That brick red? Because I can see the bricks and they are red. Oh man. So, but now I need to find out the name of that museum. So many museums here, guys.
I'm trying to remember I've been here.
There's that's Ashland Museum. There's the Castle Museum. That's gonna be on the right hand side on Manso. We'll read. Hey, let's read, guys. We went to school. Somebody paid school fees so we can read. Let's see. It's huge.
Can I remember the name when I was here last time?
It is written somewhere. Let's find it. I know there's another like mini museums here in between. Some says African arts, you remember? There's African art museum somewhere right there. So this one, we just passed it. Alright viewers, next time. National Museum of, right there, National Museum of African Arts. So that one right there, that small one, it's right there. And oh, they are there. My God, see there, African Art, Free Gallery, Ashland Museum. Oh yeah, that was a Free Gallery Museum. And that's the castle, guys, right there. The red brick thing right there. And this is what you call Arthur M. Sackler Gallery Museum. I don't know what that means. I don't know what they do, guys. I'm sorry.
It's an Asian something.
Oh, it's an Asian. Okay. Then this side, ooh, I'm seeing a pretty.
This is the Department of Energy. If I'm
How
not
could
wrong.
be able to go that way? Madam Driver.
Okay, I can.
I don't know whether I paid for those services, but
no, you haven't. But I can try and bring you over.
yeah, I'm seeing. Yeah. Then I wanna go and see what's going on those lights right there. I'm sure there's something good. And I think that's the last museum. The other museum, guys, on the other side of Constitution Avenue, there is a Natural History Museum. There's American Museum. There's a NGA, National Gallery of Arts Museum. Huge, 2 wings. And further, as you go towards the White House, there is.
I'm gonna take you that way.
There is the African Museum. That's a recent built museum at the mall.
After the Museum of the Bible.
Yeah, where is the museum? I never seen anything like that.
It's somewhere back here.
Oh,
Yeah.
Museum of the Bible?
Yeah.
So do we have the Museum of the Quran?
That I don't know yet because.
Department of Agriculture. So these are government buildings or installations, like they refer them in the US. They are all protected buildings, and they are owned by the federal government. That's what exactly what that means. So man, this area, this one I don't know. Just in a bridge, another brick red. I believe it's also a government building. I can see from.
Go right here.
Yeah, I can see from outside. It says Department of something. Right, we are making a ride on
That's the beautiful museum.
7th Street. There is the African Museum that was built around 10 years ago. And I heard the architect actually usually came from Ghana. So, Ghanaians, kudos. Yeah, a Ghanaian drew that thing.
Left or right?
Right there. We're gonna be making a. Oh, you can't make a left.
Oh yeah.
You can make a right. You can only make a left. Then, yeah. So there is the thing. So we're gonna say here, make a left. Yeah, it actually looks like a boat. Is there any reason why it looks like a boat? Why? Why did they build it? Looks like a ship? Oh, maybe. I can start connecting dots. You know, Africans who came here, they came through the sea. guys, just making up my own story. Forgive me if I'm right or wrong, but my opinion, we are allowed to do that. Yeah, it looks like a ship, maybe. That's how they came here.
It's always congested, this space.
Yeah, the place is so
Because it's still
congested.
new, so many people haven't been able to visit.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think you still need reservations to come in.
Oh yeah, I can imagine how many people goes there. And have you been there? What actually do people see? Is it African art? Because now we have a museum of African art.
It's African art and also African. Everything in there is African.
Okay.
Yeah.
Alright. So we're going. There is the monument. Washington Monument. Nothing can be taller than this building, guys. Nothing. That's what I hear. That is what I hear. I don't know how true it is, but I hear nothing can be taller than this building. And one good reason, security reasons, of course. This is the capital city of America. Capital city where the federal government sits, the president, the Congress people, judiciary, everything. So for security reason, this area left untouched.
Oh, look at that bus. Look at that pretty bus.
Oh, the rainbow bus right there? Yes.
Yeah, do you know this is the month that we celebrate the...
What?
It's the Pride Month.
Oh, Pride Month.
So yeah,
so rainbow means pride? Oh.
Yeah.
So which way are we going?
Whichever way you want to go. But I love the bus. Which way do you want to go? Left? Right?
Left.
Okay.
So this part of the mall, zero. The reason that's where the Air Force One flies. From that side to that side, to the White House. So really nothing up here. The White House, you can see it, so many trees right there. It's blocked, but nothing can fly around this area except the Air Force One or the park police helicopter. That's the only two flying objects I have seen around this area. Two, it's either the Air Force One helicopters or park police helicopters. That is always keeping an eye on these grounds, and you're always gonna see that helicopter before the Air Force One helicopters shows up. If you want to know whether the president is going somewhere fast, you're gonna see the park police helicopter on top. Then after 30 minutes or so, then you see those giant helicopters hovering around here, either going or leaving the White House. Once again, I'm sure I've shown you this. This is the White House grounds. Seamless fence, but you don't dare, man. You don't dare. Well protected. Right. We are at another location, and I'm gonna show you where the top economists sit in this country. The guys who decides how much you are going to buy a packet of sugar. How much are you going to pay for your mortgage? How much are you going to buy for your car? How much are you going to pay for your dwelling? Is it? I don't think so. Right here.
I can make a left turn.
Oh,
here,
no
but
left
I can go
turn.
and come back.
That is
Things
the
have
Federal
changed.
Reserve. United States, the Federal Reserve.
Yeah,
Or
I'll come
we can also call it the Central Bank of United States. Right there. Not the Treasury, guys. There's a difference between the Central Bank and the Treasury.
back. Well, what's going on over there?
Treasury department, I'll show them. It's different, but they work hand in hand with the Federal Reserve. The Federal Reserve, they are policy makers. That a place I worked for 10 years, guys, and no more details about that. Because that's how it is in this country. There are some things you cannot disclose. You just give them a hint and You keep it secret and you die with your secrets. Otherwise you're gonna go to jail. And on this side, woo, we got homeless people. You can see those tents. We are turning, making a U-turn. That's the State Department right there. So back again to the Federal Reserve buildings or installations. You can see their compound, pretty. That is the guys who decides how much you are going to pay for your daughter, guys. Indirect, you know what I mean. If life is hard, it means you can't afford. If they make life for you easy, it means you have extra change. You can pay more. So there it is, the Federal Reserve. And we're gonna go closer. We're gonna make a right turn. They have several buildings in DC. I think total 5 buildings. There's 3 buildings right here, and there's 3 other buildings. There's another on New York Avenue, and 2 other buildings in K Street. No more details, guys.
Is there a right?
Yes, making a right.
Is there a turn on right? It doesn't specify.
Yeah, so right here, oh my, a lot of constructions going on in these buildings. So I think we just go straight.
Just gonna make, let me see if I can go straight.
Straight?
Am I allowed to go
Yes,
straight?
yes, yeah, I'm sure you can. And yeah, you can. Yes. Yes, you can. Right there on the right. Yeah.
Just saw somebody.
No parking. So guys, you can see right there.
So
Right
you just
there.
remodeled this one.
Oh,
and put
no.
the other one under construction.
Yeah. Now let's see this. The bus. Come on, bus. You see the board of the governors of the Federal Reserve. Woo. Right there. I just saw a guy who knows me. You know, like I said, I once worked here. Right there. And straight, that is the State Department on the right hand side right there. It's a huge building. On the left, under constructions. These buildings were put up, I think, 1920s or 30s. I think that's why there's so much constructions everywhere. And let's see what's gonna be our next one, guys. More installations, government installations. That's also part of the American Pharmacists Association. Wow. Just made a right on 23rd. And right there, another super new building with a nice roof. That's the Institute of Peace. U.S. Institute of Peace. Right there. You can read for yourself, guys. U.S. Institute of Peace. I don't know what goes on there. It's part of the State Department. So you can connect the dots, guys. 2 or 3. I am trying to give you a tour of United States, Washington D.C. Important installations. That way, you don't need to come to D.C. if you are in New Delhi, if you are in Canada, in South Africa, in Kenya, Malaysia, Russia, Japan. Call it. I am your YouTuber. I will explain to you. I will show you. I will give you a tour of Washington DC and save you that money. Instead of, you can tour it to your comfort. So we are on 23rd. I'm seeing Paho anniversary, 120 years. What is PAO? Now we can Google Pan American Health Organization. 120 years. Oh my God. So that is 1900. That's when it began, because we are 2023, right? So 120, it's 1900. Yes. And this might be my last building, guys, because the rest is Washington DC. If we go that way,
I'm making a left.
we go that way, that Georgetown, no, George Washington, no,
okay,
George Washington. but we are making a left here on that says White House Freeway. Then my last building will be that one across there, the Kennedy Center for Performing Arts. That's where the top artists they perform. I think yearly they get awards, presidential awards, 100%. What I'm saying. So, and that will be my last installation, I'm sure you know. Please subscribe to my channel, support my channel, and thank you very much, and believe in me and trust in me. Bye bye.